What's up, guys? In today's video, we are going to be doing another Civilization video. So, we were like in the, the absolute destroyance of the red. So, they're still being destroyed. It's not too pretty, as you could really just see. It's really not pretty. Yeah, the red team, the Great Spearhead. Yeah, they expanded to like here, and here. Just get to South America, and that colony didn't even stay. These borders. Oh no! Oh gosh. Yeah, these. Oh. Well, I made them. I made them like that on purpose to get everybody mad. Everybody. Yep, everybody. So I don't really care. What I did to this map. Well, like something. What the heck? See a little bit lighter color. Yeah. The red team is just getting kicked out of life. Until they go into prescription because really the coast is where the population is. So they go into prescription, yeah. Oh my gosh. Let me check my phone, guys. It was nothing. You know what? Yeah. Sorry, guys. But, yeah, now, like, since they went into prescription, they are, getting, well, kicked. Well, not kicked enough. Those, troops that they encircled and, like, integrated, well, yeah, it's exactly what they did. They have now joined their military. Like, no joke. Oh, this is a huge thing of true. Oh, gosh. I think the red team is becoming stronger. Even this part will surrender. And that leads, well, the red team just smack the Indian country, because it is just not funny anymore. They re-liberate their best friend. Oh wait, their island was under control? Well, their island, it was theirs, so these guys, they will invade this country, and yeah, it's not coming back. They are not gonna invade that country. They will invade this country, and yeah, they're not coming back. Then the invasion of the blue team. The Persian country will reach their capital like instantaneously, and it is just not looking well or swell. So yeah, just their whole coast thing, yeah, it's captured now. Looks like we got these guys going through. The blue team is now going to be squeezed once again. Yeah, that haha was a cough. But the blue team is getting squeezed once again. The Indian country must be Michael Jackson, because I might have just switched their color like a bunch of times. Or maybe I didn't. The spearhead of the greats, well, not really great, but oh wait, it is, because they just split them. Yeah, they split the blue in half. Now the blue team's like, oh no, I'm cooked. They are. But now Indian support is helping. And also I think these guys' support is helping. Yep, their support is coming. And that's when you get kicked. That's really when you just yeah. The blue team, oh gosh, with support, they are Saitama. Oh gosh. No, they invaded this part. Yup. Okay. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Yeah, they invaded a lot. They take some land with them too, you know. And then they re-liberate their best friend. That's pretty good. What the heck? Oh yeah, they re-liberate their best friend. Really, their best friend. And yeah, their butts are getting kicked. So with that, capital captured. Capital captured. Okay. And yeah, this country, they messed up. And this is, but then the red team says, you know what, we'll just invade Sri Lanka, then we'll peace out with them. So the amphibious naval invasion of Sri Lanka. Maybe they could get a little bit more land. So they land on Sri Lanka, and these troops are very familiar with the terrain, because the Indians actually started up this war for Sri Lanka. So they will invade the Sri Lankans. Sri Lanka. That's really a lot of their population. But they still got like more in like in their capital. There's no way. But it's not like Washington D.C. because their capital's not New York. It's not Los Angeles. I used to think it was Los Angeles or maybe New York City. But I used to think New York City was New York's capital. And peace negotiations now start to you know, talk. Alright. This war has been going on for like forever. It's been a while. Now finally there are peace negotiations. Okay. Well, we have to go back, right? Right. Alright. So this was, well, the red team, first of all. Alright, they do not get all of that, but maybe they do invade it. But they do get all of this, all of these lands back. The entire island of Sri Lanka and southern India. Now this is population right here. Right next to a huge tropical island, or maybe it's not tropical. Maybe it's very mountainous. I don't know. These guys are pretty upset because they didn't gain anything, but they're happy that they didn't lose anything. So that's good. Now for the blue team. So they don't get any land in Arabia, but they do get some land in Persia. Right here. Wait for it, guys. Wait for it. Yep. All the land that they get. It's that much. Barely anything, right? But just, I have to fix this border too because it wasn't like that. It was definitely not like that. I just had it on the same color because the Persian team was also invading the blue team. So, yeah. I have to fix this, I think. I think this was the border, hopefully. Yeah. So this was World War II, guys. Second World War. That's crazy. That looks like something goofy, so I'm gonna make it less goofy. Yep. Perfect. Now in Europe, well, this is the peace treaty for Asia, or in Africa, sorry, right team. I don't know. This is the first country. It started here. This series it's really quick. We're only on episode 9 of the continents, except you, Antarctica. You're special. All of the continents have been discovered, except Antarctica. Remember. And also, there's like island nations here. It's under like one entire, This is part of that. They use the biggest island, and maybe they had Hawaii, but they don't. A war, yeah, a war starting over Hawaii. Really, man? Well, let's see the war. Yeah, I forgot to give them a capital. Well, good thing they're getting invaded because they invade their capital island. Well, actually, it's probably not. It's probably in Honolulu still, because this is like volcanic and stuff. So, but they are not familiar with this terrain, so they will just, kick them out. Pretty simply. Alright. And, well, guys are gonna get kicked. So kicked that they captured their capital in Baja, California. And speaking of Baja, California, guess who else is gonna join this war? California. So sorry, man. Well, hope y'all enjoy the day. Wait a second. Alright, finally, that took an eternity. Hey! Well, yeah. The Mexicans are gonna get kicked. Absolutely kicked. So kicked, they're getting kicked out of their country. That's how kicked they are. Fighting a two-front war is never good. Just ask Germany. Or Germans in general. But yeah, the Mexicans, they did not expect this to happen, and they are deeply humiliated. And they are just, I know their name is not Mexico, but it's in the Mexican area. Speaking of Mexico, Mexico was cut off from Mexico, and Mexico is now discombobulated. It's a discombobulated Mexico. So discombobulated that the Hawaiians just made another landing. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mexico. They're just familiar with this terrain. The Hawaiians are nonchalant. You declared war on them first. So, yeah. But, Mexico, guys, this was all a dream, of course. Do you really think the Hawaiians, the freaking Hawaiians, are invading Mexico? California never even invaded Mexico. That was the Mexicans. Hawaii got kicked. Yeah, there's no way they could stop that unstoppable force. And the peace treaty, oh, guess what it is? Full annexation. Now they have a far island in the Pacific, but they are gonna deal with, well, rebellion. They don't want to be part of the Mexicans. They don't like this Mexican rule, so a rebellion in the Hawaiian Isles, yeah, or the Hawaiian Archipelago, yeah. They rebel against uniting all of the Pacific except Galapagos, which they will annex freely from the Mexicans once again. They also take Baja because it's in the Pacific. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the Mexicans are just being beat. I'm just kidding. They only get the Galapagos to unite all of, yeah. But, there's also rebellious groups in, well, the failed Roman Empire team. They are just not doing so hot. And a rebellion will happen in these islands. It is a pretty, momentful, even, yes, Malta, momentful rebellion. Like, all islands in the Mediterranean will rebel away from, well, their rulers. So, like, Crete, Cyprus, this island, I don't know the name of this island, don't know the name of these islands. This island, I think this is island. No, that's not an island. This is an island. Yeah, they get all of it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Everybody's like, what the heck is happening? Like, the countries that are losing land to this breakaway, but they are not having this rebellion, as they are gonna get absolutely smacked. It is not funny how smacked they are getting. But this country will just annex these islands. Then the Italian team will declare war on them, but we'll get into that soon. Okay. Yeah, island hopping. It's not too good. Ask the Americans. They know a thing or two. In this war, now we're back on this topic, they will just, they invade this, invade the southern portion, y'all can barely see that, and bang. Bang. What the heck? Bang. What? Bang. Yep. This whole thing is cut off and they surrender. Landing in the capital is captured. CC. And yeah, this country is now capitulated. Stealing somebody's islands is an act of war in Europe, I guess. And they will take all of this land. I don't have a province map because I don't know how to use layers. So yeah. Oh yeah, Asian. Well, these disputes. This just looks really ugly. So I'm just gonna give this country the more land, the majority of the land. And then they will expand a little bit more, but that's like their last expansion. Because the people, well, they want an expansion, but the government doesn't. But the people are happy. And they picked like the ugliest borders possible. Like, what is this? Yo, I'm totally kidding. They do not get that. That is just ugly. But this just pissing them off. That is just blocking them. So, What do they do to solve it? Oh, they declare war on them. So this is a surprise attack, of course. And yeah, they are kicked out from the Malay Peninsula. This is definitely an act of war, but they agree to peace terms instantly. They do not want to fight a war against the Vietnamese country. And guess what? Full annexation. Full annexation. What the heck? Full annexation. Yeah, you saw it coming. But yeah, it was a kicking. It was an absolute kicking. They did not expect it. The Malay Peninsula is united, and well, China. Since they gained that land, they have to give them that island. But they already have some pretty big islands here. Yeah. Even in Indonesia, that's actually crazy. The Chinese will expand pretty rapidly until they just make an official border. They don't want to expand no more. Yeah, just like that. Probably like this, you know. You don't want to cut Myanmar from it, like, expanding, you know. This is the border so far. You know, like, even though you're, like, totally doing that, like, yeah. And, yeah. Yeah. Oh. What the heck? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Jaw. Also, for some reason, they get that. Bang, boom. What? Okay. Yeah, that border looks pretty good. Except this. You know, I'm not gonna do that. That just looks bad. They will make their final expansion point. Kind of like a Pakistani type thing, you know. Yeah. Yeah, the final border. Now the Koreans, they've lost this. That used to be Goodian. Maybe this, I think. They had a big head, but finally, after like years, maybe millions, I mean like thousands, they could resolve this border dispute, and this will lead to, well, the yellow team winning it. These guys don't have any borders because I like the border. Yep, I absolutely love that border. But my favorite border, like probably the most realistic, is probably either the Alaskan border. Okay. The Nigerian border, which I love. The Indian border. A lot of these borders. Some of Europe's borders, like this one. Probably not that. Oh yeah, also. These guys they just did not make it. They were absolutely destroyed. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, this country. Okay. Yeah, this country. They will start in the invasion of the Northern Russian team. This invasion is gonna go well. Ooh, they captured their capital, and something else harder for them. Oh, they made a landing. Well, not another landing, but they made a landing. Uh-oh. They're invading your island. I don't know if this island has resources, but let's pretend it does. Major. Oh, no. Yeah. If you're losing this war, I'm sorry. Wait, if you're losing... Okay, that did not make sense, but yeah. I am 25 minutes into recording, but I don't care. I can make these videos how long? I can make these videos long. You guys can't do nothing about it because I make these videos and you guys watch it. You guys hopefully like it. Yeah. Just wanted to say that. That Vatican video, that was just, yeah. And this team surrenders over. And they will agree with their peace terms, which are pretty harsh. It's literally right next to the capital. Let me explain. All right, yeah, I just decided they'd take it. So they were tanked in that war. Oh, first of all, let me give some capitals, man. Haven't gave capitals in a while, man. So where's no capital country? Okay. Here in Lagos. That's all right. Here. Oh, colonization. It's pretty good. Going good for the German Empire. I said German Empire, the German country. I think that's really it. Probably, hopefully. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think every single country has a capital. Oh. You. Well, actually, it's probably going to be close to the lake. So here, they're going to be like near the Caspian Sea. So here, I don't have to worry about these guys. These guys are pretty old. So, of course, I won't. Man. Okay, I think I'm done. Oh, that was pain. Even though I took 5 seconds on that. Yeah. But the Korean country, or actually the Japanese country, will invade somebody. This is gonna be, well, the Korean country, of course, as they do a sneak attack, and they have broke the peace treaty, of course, and then they just say, hey, I'm invade this country. Bad decision, because their capital is literally right there. They're like, what the heck? Grab resources to Alaska and just, bring that right there, because the earth is curved, of course. And then the Japanese country is now getting kicked out of both countries. Dang. That's sad. That's really, but that's what you get. That's really what you get. Alright, so these guys will invade northern They will invade northern Hokkaido. These guys will make a break for it and just, invade Sakhalin, because they always had a dispute with the Japanese country about Sakhalin. Yeah, it's just they're getting kicked. They're getting kicked in this war. Japan is being invaded rapidly too. It's two-front war, guys. Come on. What goes well on a two-front war? You absolutely get smashed. Like the Japanese country. So they will have to listen to their peace terms. How dare they invade another country without permission. Alright, well, anyways, these guys get Colin. These guys get Hokkaido and a little bit of, well, yeah. Northern this. Northern this. And then Korea will get the rest. So, well, that country doesn't exist. That's a good thing because they're a really problematic country. But yeah, they have to be controlled. And then these guys have great relations with each other. So yeah, they are now allies, but I don't have a layer for that. Sorry, y'all. I just don't have layers, man. If I knew how to work layers, then definitely have some layers by now. And they will take advantage of this crippled country, and they will just straight up invade it. Colors of country. So you. Alright. Lighter. Okay. Yeah, they will just straight up invade it like there is no tomorrow. This country is huge, but there's no population, so that's why they're not just breaking out into a civil war. They also have the resources. Probably at like 12 million population, but like the Chinese country, smaller than them, yes, but it has like 54 million people. So, yeah. The Indian country is kind of crying, but they don't really care, because they can still just, like, take land, right? Like, they explored this. So, like, also, it's time to make this border better. They just cut off everybody from the coast. This guy, oh wait, this guy just makes a run for it, takes the coast as soon as they can. They make a regular border with them. Yeah, they lose like 90% of their coast. Actually, probably like 46%. Alright, yeah, they just lost a huge portion. These guys are not landlocked, but I feel like making them landlocked. You know what? Might as well just make them landlocked. Sorry, guys. Sorry, you country. You're just gonna have to give up your coast, man. Sorry, dog. It's just part of the game, you know. Sports, it's in the game. So this country is pretty sad. So, what they will do is they will just invade this country. No problem. It's pretty easy. A lot of invasions happening. I just hated that flat border. Now, this country was one of like a top 10, maybe like a top 10 power. Now it's not. After World War II, they dropped. Well, it wasn't a top 10 power. It's like probably top 20. But they dropped to like top 60. And now they probably dropped to top 70. And they gone up to like top 30. So this country seeing improvement. I just hated this border, so let me just fix it a little. This guy, of course, will be getting land, because that's where the fixing needs to be. Well, anyways, they can touch this lake. I'm not going to do anything with this, like, peninsula thing. I don't know if it's a peninsula. If it's displaying it like that, then yeah, it should be a peninsula. But some maps say it's just in the ocean, just like that. But, In my map, it's displayed like this. Yeah, I think I like that border. This country has become now less crippled. This country just... I'm starting with the man on the Lakers. I'm asking him to shoot a 3. Alright, yep, this is perfect. The orange team is so big, it still exists. That's crazy. Alright, so, this country almost lost their capital. Yeah, they might as well just lose it, but, like, you could just build another one. Don't you have, like, a major city? Alright, the orange team barely exists. This team is split. It's a pretty big team if it's, like, split up. The Neo-Roman Empire, yeah, it's just faded. Also, Suez Canal. Alright, so there's, like, a big thing, like, in Asian... Oh my gosh. There's so much continent. Oh no. Everything has sunken. Look at North America. Oh no. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest. Oh, this country. It's spearheading to nowhere because it never existed. The Arabian Peninsula, for some reason, just cuts off. You didn't have to cut me off like that. Mediway, you gonna say, and I don't even need your love. Yeah, there's like holes in some places. Even in Greenland, man. Even tiny like holes in Greenland. Where are they? Because I'm gonna catch them. No, I'm not. How did this get color done? Oh, that somehow got colored. Oh, that tiny. Ah, I see. Well, time to stop joking around. Cause, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're getting our colors back. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting our countries back. Yippee. Okay. Well, that was pretty... Oh, no! And then this guy will just straightly invade them. Just kidding. This country's already big enough, but their capital's right there, and I'm just gonna fix that. So, they could keep this border. It's probably not gonna stay for long. Because this country has just gotten mad with them. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, you're getting invaded, boy. You're getting invaded. Alright. You know what's happening. Full annexation. It's pretty easy. Oh, yeah, I forgot a peace treaty with them. Well, you guessed it, then. Oh, if you guessed it in the comments. Oh, wow. You get $5. Actually, you get a shout-out. Oh yeah, in the next video I'm gonna say a shout out for the most liked comment in my most popular video, European Pangea Wars. I don't know how you guys liked that. That was not really a good video, but you guys say it was, so hey, I'm not gonna do it today because I don't remember. I am 39 minutes into recording. That's crazy. Doesn't mean I don't want to make videos for y'all. I love this. Just school stuff, so yeah. Yeah. This country has gotten tremendously big. It's a little bit too big to be a country. They are now an empire. And you see, you know that little peace treaty? they had with the Russians, well, yeah, that doesn't stay for long. Yeah, they will invade you, just straight up invade you. The Russians are like, I thought we had a peace treaty. Apparently not, as they will take a lot of land. Literally just doing this. Making Russia like just a very small country. And then they will literally just puppet them. Like, they're like, bruh, I thought we were friends, man. So just let me do that real quick. Alright. This is a monster of a country. It has a lot of population now. Now it reaches up here. They might just reform the Soviet Union, but that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Well, anyways, they will just annex this country. No biggie. And also, they will invade the Baltics. The literal Baltics. Alright, so, yup. Everybody will crap themselves. They're like a new Russian Empire. It's coming on the rise. They are in Finland. I mean, well, they are near Poland, and there is a Germany. Poland, you better watch your back, but before Germany can invade them, they just start invading Germany too. And then they just start, what other thing? Yep, they invade them. Yeah. Yeah, oh, also that, oh gosh. Yeah, this is a, yeah. Oh, I'm just kidding. But they will also invade Polska. They're gonna get kicked. They're not gonna get kicked, but they're gonna get beat pretty bad. So, yeah. So the Finns, they are great and almighty. But, this case scenario, these guys are a little bit too big. Too big for their, well, own being. It is. This country is absolutely large. The Finnish country, though, they don't care. They will just let them walk through. Because they don't want to fight this. They don't want to, they're not losing any troops right now. But they are not too. Because nobody's fighting. So they're just spearheading through. They're like, do you even think they're fighting? So, they'll literally just leave. Yeah, they just leave, just like that. They just leave. And that's Finland's plan for, like, every single invasion. But, they will take this island. And they will start to invade the British team. Now, they have just made the best mistake. I mean, the worst mistake in their whole... Not that. I did not mean to say that. In their whole career. As yes, they will make some gains because the British country did not expect this. Yep, the British country. I told you. But, enough with my snapping. The United Kingdom, yep. Well, they just made the biggest mistake. And they will get absolutely smashed after this. Yeah, the smashing is, it's not that type of smashing. It's, this. Alright, so they lose all their warm water ports. Forget about this. Because remember, they're puppets. But then it gets cold. A little bit too cold. Forgot to get rid of their capital. So this is, they'll just agree to peace. No gains, but no losses. That's a pretty good change. But, Finland will get all of this because Finland is built like that. Well, alright. Yep. They have formed a great empire. A pretty good empire. It's a good empire. I thought I was going to say good boy. So, yeah. No, I wasn't going to say good boy. But they do their re-invasion of Finland. For some reason, Finland knew this was going to happen. Finland. Good boy. I don't know what to say about that, but yeah, the Finnish, they were prepared. They are also used to the coals, kind of like how Finland in real life. And then they just crumble. Some rebellious groups pop up. They do not want to be part of the Soviet Union. I mean, did I say Soviet Union? I meant the pink team. Like, how is this the Soviet Union? Like, what? But, yeah, they are stronger. And this time their armies are actually fighting. But then the armies literally just retreat to Britain. That's their plan. But, yeah, they are not having that. They will go to Britain, kill off their army. Their army. Keyword, there. And Finland is going to pay a price that they will probably pay. Well, they'll probably never pay this price again. Being invaded is their not top priority. They just want the whole Kola, Karelia and Kola peninsula. That's really what they want. And then they get that in the war, not in the peace treaty though. They'll probably get it. They snake up along the coast, capture Helsinki. I mean, Finland's capital. And, yeah. Just Finland is not going well. And it's called the Great War of Finland. Oh. Even the British will join in on this war. Then Finland's like, hey, my army, like, literally got killed off here. Then the British, or the United Kingdom, yeah, the British, I guess. Well, they originated in Scotland, so it's Scottish. Yeah, they say, no, we never did that. Totally. It was literally in their colony, and I still can't believe they kept that colony for a while. And now Finland is getting squeezed. Just like the blue team, but they didn't lose anything. They actually gained land. A little bit of more land, because the blue team is naughty, 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 naughty. So yeah. Yeah, the Finnish team is getting absolutely clapped. It is not funny. Alright. Partitioning of Finland. No, it's not. Poland. Poland can't enter space. That's a silly joke. Of course Poland can enter space. Right, guys? Yeah. Coming down, Poland can into space. Or Poland can go into space. Can. I said can. Like Finland. Finland got canned. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Yeah, the partitioning of Finland, that was a loud thing. Yeah. Anyways, the British and, the Soviets, not quite the right word. The Russians, the Purples, yeah, the British and the Purples, they still don't have good relations because of that war the Purple started. And they are probably, like, one of the most powerful countries. They are definitely the most powerful country. They invaded a lot of people. Their probably next target is probably gonna be the orange, as they could just steam through. There's no way that is the exact. Wow. Wait. I see a difference. I see the teeniest and tiniest difference. Okay, there's no way I can see that. Yeah. So, make it a little darker, and, well, the invasion of the orange. Alright. The invasion of the the invasion of the orange. Not the purple. Nobody could really invade this monster. The orange team probably expected this, but not this soon. But they have taken Crimea, like all regular purple people would. And then when they are kicked out, they will agree with peace talks. So, the peace talks is literally just them annexing this huge part. It also plays a key role in population, because, Black Sea. And they might be the new ruler of the Black Sea. Just a smidge. But with this loss, they will just invade another country. It's gonna be, this country. Pretty weak. Also, they'll invade this Chad country. No, they won't. Yeah, this country. Oh my gosh. Tolerance country. Okay. Yeah, this country gets kicked. Just like they did in that last war. The Turkish country got kicked, like in that last war. Yeah. Their war score is pretty high, but they did not expect that. So, yeah, just absolutely kickiness. They're really just getting kicked out of the group chat. And it's really just not funny anymore. The orange team is going on a land grab. Just a pretty big one. Who cares? They'll even invade this country. Take it all. They will take it all. So they have formed an Ottoman Empire. And then their toughest war, actually probably their easiest war yet, invading this country. Hecka easy. Very easy. And they want to touch the Caspian again, like they did in, like, the first episode. So, yeah. They will fall over. But it's not just going to be full annexation. Actually going to be a peace treaty. The orange team will get this whole northern part. Pretty easy land grab. Very easy land grab. I know y'all could hear that car. Probably like my first 1 hour video, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, this country's size just downgraded a lot. And yeah. And another war is gonna happen. This war. A Suez War. A whole Suez War. Yeah, this country is getting kicked. I think the Israeli country is a little bit newer. Older, so they have more time to grow her. Oh. They will take it through the Suez Canal. The Suez Canal has been built. So, they just follow up the Suez. But then this country will just invade it. Just like pow, pow, pow. But this country is actually grateful that they don't have this long strip, because now they could just become blobly occur, because they are a very thin country. So with all their population, which is like probably 50, they will make an official border with the red team. This country was very thin till they got like huge. But yeah, they're not enemies with like the light yellow team. They actually sold the, the land, and now they're probably very big. They're definitely pretty big. And then this is probably the last of red expansion. That's actually pretty sad to say that. The last of the oldest country's expansion. It's crazy. I know, it's crazy. But these guys, get a load of them. They're just gonna do it. And do it they so. And they do have this little exclave. Not no more. These people are so confused. But Dave. That was just Dave. They've been reddish. Just a mapping error. No, it was a paint.net error. So, like, without the error. Yeah. Africa is meeting a new power. The Nigerian power. I don't really think I like that. 6, 7. Sounds pretty creepy outside, not gonna lie. I don't trust outside. This is why I don't go outside. Well, colonization's getting real unpopular. So, yeah. They can't do anything about this rebellion. It's just, yeah. This rebellion, they knew it was going to happen. And then this country will literally just expand. Guys, we're close to 1 hour. The 1 hour mark. Alright. Come on. We're at 58 minutes now. Yeah. These guys dealing with, instability in this colony. But this is probably like it's definitely the longest lasting country. I mean colony. Not country, colony. Come on. Yeah, Carthage versus Rome. Liga Rome. Alright, they start invading the northern town. Oh. Okay. But these guys, get a load of them. Just get a load of this. Do you really think you could invade Carthage? Man, you're Rome. Oh, we still have to have an unofficial peace treaty. Whoa, I guess these were their lands. Oh, wait. No, it's still an ongoing war. Well, this conflict soon to be lost by this team, as they will just steam through. I know I used your color, but it's really only color I can use. And now they reach up to, this. Letting them only have 1, 2, 3, 4 borders. You know what? The partitioning of France already happened. But before that, oh no. Germany, what are you doing? Germany. Oh no, Germany's invading Poland. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh no! We all knew this was gonna happen. Sorry, Polish people. But you knew this was gonna happen. Oh no! The Soviets. I mean the Germans. I mean the purple. They're invading from the eastern side. No! The partitioning of Poland. No! No! Alright, yeah, see, this partition. Alright, so the Germans. Oh, I mean the green. Ugh, sorry. Names, man, names. And then the Soviets. The purple team will get the rest. Wow. They have formed themselves a vast empire. Anyways, they'll just annex their puppet. Officially. Like, there's no reason why not. Okay. This thing I worked hard on. Yeah. Doesn't exist no more. Well, key one step to invade these guys. And after, being chill for a pretty long while, they'll just invade. These guys are like, what the heck? They're using the resources from Alaska, but that's not gonna help them, cause these guys are also gonna invade. Yeah, they really hate the purple, but I don't know what the purple did. They just existed and stuff. The Alaska is just. But this guy, take a load of him. He is He is tanking. This guy. Tanking. I'm saying tanking. Alright, so the partitioning of, dark purple. It's sad to see the dark purple go. Guys, we are officially 1 hour in. Let's go. Alright. Forgot these capitals were here. But, yeah. Gone. Absolutely demolished. Man. That country was a old country. Very old. You know what? I'd take that back. It was still, like, deep inside my heart. That country was like everything to me. No, it wasn't. But still sad to see it go. It's been here for a pretty long while. And now we could see, the establishment of the Soviet Union. Until they invade their last country. This country. This is the that is the final straw. Oh. That is the final straw for O. Okay, now that is the final O. That is definitely the final O. Now that is the final straw. As every single country taken by this team, it just, they are not having that. They are definitely not having that. Oh no, wait. All the other wars, man. You know what? Let me just hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. They still do the partitioning of Poland. But wait. We're not done yet. Okay. This this will go to them. I need to make it more, civilized. As they used to be part of the Finns. Now the Finns are happy. Also, the Swedes, these guys, they don't want to be part of the British or Scottish or whatever you like to call them. The, fish and chips. Yep, fish and chips. I am just kidding. Just kidding. That was clearly a joke. Probably the worst joke I've ever heard. I've ever said. That was a bad joke. A bad joke. Yeah. And Russia starts to crumble as this team. Oh yeah, they will get their claims back. A lot of their claims back. They literally get all their claims back. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me actually make this border more civilized, Like, I need to stop scribbling up and just, focus in. They won't get, their OG land, but the orange team has got themselves a pretty hefty empire. So hefty that they, they engulf the whole sea. It's crazy. I'm gonna stop. You guys know I'm gonna stop. They just have to invade the gray team. But, they will not. Because they are already a little bit too big. The orange team might crumble soon. But they are not gonna invade that country soon. I don't know what I was doing with the snapping, too. Alright, yep. The puppeteer, they ain't gonna have it. This country, everybody warned this purple country. Stop invading. Everybody, stop it. Just stop. It's not right. It's not right. Just. And, yeah, it's really not. As everybody from these provinces, it's probably maybe 10, because it's very not too populated. Maybe 25, I would think. Yeah, they just break away. Didn't they have this? Well, yeah, this is gonna go to the southern, the more southern parts of this purple team, not the Soviets, Rusland, which, will leave them vulnerable for an invasion. Well, not vulnerable, but wanting to be invaded. Oh, the Polish team? Yeah, not even the Soviets are safe from Poland. Poland. No offense to all Polish people, but really? On this series, the Polish are weak. Also, sorry, Germany, but you are also not winning this. Sorry. Kind of after World War II. Germany did not win that. Sorry, all Germans, but it is true. I think this is the Baltic color. Not gonna lie, I might just give them a little bit more land. Like Iceland in a pond. Oh. I'ma stop. This huge rebellious group just pops. And it's huge, like I said. And yeah, the purple team just can't hold it in. They really need to go to the toilet. I don't know what I just said. I don't know who's gonna watch this full video, but if this gets out at 50, guys, let's reach this video to 50 views. Yeah, that really will show how much people like this video, or my channel. Even if I get 1 view, I'm gonna be happy. Guys, I now have learned how to snap, and I just do it constantly. Yeah, this huge rebellious group just pops up, and it's actually kind of crazy how they do it. Remember Estonia? They don't sing. They make a band, a literal band. They play rock and roll. It's crazy. It's called the Winter Sing. Pretty banger name. Yeah, that is the Winter Sing. And that is the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all watched this full thing. And I'll see y'all later. Peace. Well, wait. Peace.